I said I would show you my glasses that I was wearing. I wasn't lying. I am actually wearing glasses. These are them.
Oh no.
Shut up, I'm good.
Should still be able to go through the majig again.
I need to jump. No! Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Penumbra Overture. Woo! Penumbra. Ooh, a steel rod. And we just went down into the cavern majig thing, and the ladder broke, because I'm so fat. Stupid ladders and fatness. Can I go in there? Oh, it won't open. Maybe if I throw a barrel at it. Can I actually throw barrels in this game? It doesn't seem like I can. I can ram it though, which doesn't really make any sense. Let's move that out of the way. Is there anything in here? Ooh, a flare! Yes. Okay. Can of sardines, don't need those. Ooh, a hammer. Let's see, I can swing this hammer if I hold left mouse, one on the left. I can make a backswing and pulling the right mouse, and then following through by pushing left. The opposite works too. Pulling back and then thrusting forward produces a stabbing motion. I reckon if I hold down right mouse after the backswing, I should be able to look around. Okay, nope, wrong button. Tab. Let's put that in the one position. The numero uno. I should pull that out. What was it saying? It was saying like stabbing motion. It was saying like, oh yeah, it's stabbing motion. And then left and right, right and left. What about that? It says something about being able to look around. I don't know. Have to break any of these. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, I bet I'm gonna have to do that later. But I'm gonna have to be like, fire stuff. What's that back there? Hole's been boarded up a long time ago. The wood looks pretty soft now. I bet that's something. A metal shelf. Do I have to put this away? Yeah, I have to put that away. Now, I have a pretty strong character just to be able to lift stuff like that. Whoops. Stabbing motion. That was hard to do. Let's just crouch in here. Oh yeah, I have a flashlight. I always like to go the longer route to see if there's anything. That's where I came from. Wait a second. This doesn't make no sense. I'm just gonna go down here because I don't wanna. Oh crap. What the heck is that? Get out of here. Ooh, can I break the barrels? Yes, I can. That's brilliant. I think that's the door from earlier. Yeah, it's the door from earlier. Just open that in case I need to make a quick getaway, which always seems like I have to do. Should push that back. What's this? This looks like some kind of industrial mechanism, although there's a hole in the center and no way to operate it. Well, can we actually see through the hole? Oh no, it's just black. That's good. Well, we found that metal pipe, metal rod. Is there any way we can kind of use... Oh, do I have to... Can I double click it? No, I have to actually put it in a slot. 2, 2, 1, 2. I have to put away my flashlight. 2, 2. Is it not working? Oh, it's because I didn't actually use it. Oh, you can double click it if I don't have the flashlight on. That makes sense. Let's just spin that, because obviously this is a spinning thing. Is that it? People tell me never to walk into dark chasms. I do it anyway. Whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets, emergency services. Where did he get this from? Did he just think of this? Emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers, all there. Something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me, friends, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. Well, I guess that's true. I guess it's saying that there's no one going to help you. So that's true. I mean, we're playing Penumbra. We don't need no help. Help's for wusses. There could be anything lived in here. Heroics are for Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I'm not taking any chances. If I face off against anything down here, I won't last a second. Caution and stealth are my only defenses now. What is that noise? I don't even know what that is. If anyone or anything hears me, I'd be best staying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Crouching by pressing left control, blah blah blah, gives me a better chance. So, basically saying that if I turn off this and then I crouch and sort of hide, that'll make me properly hidden. Okay. Again, what I will say, hiding is for wusses, but I'd never say that because I always hide in any game that scares me. I mean, it's the best thing to do if someone's chasing you. It's just like, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna hide. Can we open this? Jotted down a note. Is N not the... Is that not the note button? Yes, it is. No, that's not it. To-do list. The entrance to the cave is caved in. There must be one other way out. Of course there is. Found a locked door in the middle of the mine. Thanks. That's very helpful. Storage room. Storage room is this way. Workplace is that way. The workshop place is where I was trying to look inside of. It's stuck, I'm trapped, I need to get out. Oh, is that the storage? Yeah, this is the storage, this is where we've been. Ugh! Hate this job. I like that effect. It's nice. Okay, so that's the storage over there where we were. So now we just need the office and the workplace. Or the work room, or whatever it is. In the workroom place, it's locked. Metal barrel. And the office workshop, that's it. So the office is the only place we haven't checked. The office is this way, I'm assuming. Office, there it is. Yeah, I can go in here. Looks pretty lit in here, I don't need to have my flashlight on. Whoops. Whoa. That's weird. It's locked. I need a key. Oh, that's too bad. Rotting wooden shelves must be added moisture from that grate. The whole room is whatever that word was. Chair. I like to sort of make it easier and just... Ooh, what's this? Beef jerky! Heck yeah. I like to make it easier and just kind of like click on it and then move with my character. It just makes it easier. Eh. Lootin', lootin', lootin'. Ooh, more beef jerky. I wonder if foods on this game are just like, one's named beef jerky, but it looks like something else, and the other's named like chopped liver, but it looks like something else. Actually, let me see what beef jerky does. Beef jerky not without aroma. And I know that heals you, because painkillers. What does that do? Can I, like, throw it places? I'm gonna have to remember that if any monsters try to eat me. Assume there's nothing in here. I'll read that in a second. Wait, what is that? Okay, 15th of August, 1945. Command Bunker, Emergency Airstrip, Zulu. Weekly report. Another unremarkable week in Greenland. Regular supply shipment received. Standard emergency drills carried out. Routine runway maintenance completed. I have ordered maintenance to be carried out twice weekly from here on out, due to increased snowfall. One wounded. One wounded figure is no cause for concern back in London. The Germans haven't extended their front lines by 4,000 miles, which doesn't make any sense to me. Wait a second. The Germans haven't extended their front line by 4,000 miles. Well, why would you say that? Why would you just give it a number? Why wouldn't you just say the Germans haven't extended their front line? That didn't make any sense. 2 of my men were caught manufacturing cherry bombs in our workshop/armory and succeeded in blowing off a couple of fingers. I take partial responsibility for this, and that I allow them access to the demolitions manual we keep in the storeroom, and I'm sure that where they learnt the ingredients as a precautionary measure, I have now locked up that manual in the chest in my office, and will keep the key on my person at all times. Okay, so demolitions manual thing. So I need to know that. Needless to say, both men have been disciplined, and the injured man has been sent home for medical care. I cannot help but think that a more suitable punishment would have been for him to stay out here, but the matters is out of my hands. Whoops. This base is so disconnected, sometimes I feel as if war could end, and we might not even hear about it out here. Supplies requisition order. Dynamite for excavation purposes. 7 bayonets. Bayonets, not necessary in my opinion, but the seizure states that we have a full complement. 1 industrial pickaxe. That would be nice to have, if we could find that. For removing the ice that forms on the external hatch. 1 pair of reading glasses, blah blah. Don't need to know anything about reading glasses now. Reconditioning of the mine continues to progress. The structure is being fortified from potential bomb damage, and excavation previously caved in areas is going ahead. 1 point of curiosity is some kind of archaeological find, an artifact buried in the earth and discovered by one of the work teams. Later this evening, after marshal duty, I shall take a closer look at the artifact. It appears to be man-made and may have working parts inside. I shall remove what looks like the front cover and see if I can't discover the source of light which constantly emanates from it. Chief NCO M. Major. Okay, so officer's log. More reading. Copenhagen Post, Monday, 17th of August, 1930. Psychotropic deposits at the bottom of Death Mine. Ooh. Researchers at the University of Copenhagen have suggested that mine-altering chemicals naturally sown into the rock may have been cause of high suicide rates at a Greenland mine. The university, which has recently been conducting studies into isolated communities, first became interested in the workers of the northwestern lead mine last year. They discovered that even taking into account Greenland's naturally higher suicide rate, local figures for the last 100 years were abnormally high, about 46 deaths per 1,000 populace, compared to the national average of 29. On further investigation, experts diagnosed and many of the minor symptoms in common with earlier stages of paranoid schizophrenia. This has promoted research to hypotheses, whatever, I don't care, that natural deposits of lysergic acid, a pH 4 formula, recently discovered to have hallucinogenic properties, may be present in the rocks. Few locals were conducive to interviews, but those who agreed to speak had their own explanation. Inuit spirits known as the Turngate live in the mountains. The university is awaiting the results of the chemical testing. Studies continue. It's a good thing that's over. Hey, that looks like the key, or that could be the key for that guy's chest. Okay, and we're back. Recap, what do we need to find? Okay, so we need to look inside that. We need to find the demolitions manual. And I think it's in here, which I have the key for. I'm pretty sure. I may be wrong. I'm not wrong. There's the demolitions, or the explosives book. Big Book of Explosions, 1923 edition. That's just saying how this makes stuff. Wait a second, barium. We just picked that up. Armstrong's mixture is included in the book as more of blah 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 blah. Death mix. Red phosphorus and barium. This mixture can be carefully, slowly mixed to minimize risk of the chemist. To the chemist, sulfur can substitute for some or all of the barium to slightly decrease sensitivity. So we have barium, I'm pretty sure. Yes, no, we have Backstrom. And notes. Do we have a thing for Backstrom? Where's Backstrom there? Is there anything else with it? Nope. But we have barium. Okay, the black match fuse is one of the oldest, simplest, and most reliable fuses used in modern black match fuse. Is this just the fuse? No. Pyrotechnics, it's easy and essential, consisting of just string and gunpowder. Be warned, the chemicals concerned will stain clothing, as always do concern as advised. String, we don't have that. Preferably cotton. We need that and black gunpowder. Which I'm pretty sure we're going to have to make black gunpowder out of something in that book. Okay. Well. What is this? A man, an old man, clutching something unseen. He is strange, and yet he is no stranger. Never seen before, still I know, this man before me is Howard. I call him Father. So, his father was here before. Just happened, I don't know if it was such a good idea. Oh, it's a picture of a British platoon. It must date back to World War II. I suppose this mine was converted into some kind of bunker. Okay, see, I don't know what that does. But it probably kind of reveals some of the story. And so to recap this episode, we fell down the mine, we came and we walked around. We found a locked door called the workroom. We came into the office, we found a key and a big explosive book and 2 logs, which said about people blowing their hands off and stuff. But I've been Seth, and this has been Penumbra. See you next time.